everyone. Happy Monday, and thank you guys so much for joining with me this morning. Today, we're going to talk about real talk, which I kind of think we talk about all the time, but today I want to talk about just being real and talking and authenticity. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like button, so you can be notified when I go live and make posts, and we can engage and continue to have conversations around, everyday life. Today, I want to talk about how nice is too nice, and just the realness of our communication and what we say and how we say it. I think being real, authentic, and genuine is super important in our everyday life, but I also think how we say things and the words that we use is very important. There are some people like, well, I just say it how it is. Well, there's a lot of saying how it is, and that's fine if it's you saying it to someone else. But if someone said it to you in the same context or the same way, you may not receive it as real talk. You may receive it as rude, inconsiderate, unloving. And so, really thinking about when we are talking, and hopefully, when we're talking, it's real, it's authentic, and we're being honest. But how do we say what we say, and why do we say what we say? I think it's important to share how you're feeling. I think it's important that we talk about, hot topics and, dealing with conflict and different things like that. But it's how we say things and how, genuine and authentic we can be. Now, there are some people that come across as maybe too faith filled, too positive, and I have been, told those things, and you're just too positive. You need to look at it from a realistic perspective. Now, I do look at it from a realistic perspective, but I also use filters because I want my words to actually be received, not just someone to tune me out or to, be known as unloving or unkind. But, how nice is too nice, or how raw is too raw. I think we can be raw and nice at the same time. We can be bold and confident and nice at the same time. Communication doesn't happen unless unless both people, or the people that are involved in the communication, it is not just said, but it is also received. So we can say a lot of things and the other person or other people not receive anything that is being said, and that's not communication. That's just you spouting off and talking, and letting a lot of air and words come out of your mouth. It may help you to feel better, but it doesn't mean that the point or the conversation is moving forward. I love what Ephesians chapter 4 says. Ephesians in the Bible, in the New Testament, verse 29, it says this: do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. I want people to listen to me just like I know people want me to listen to them. But listening comes with being able to receive from someone, and not just because someone tells us like it is. And I think that's important. I think, not sugarcoating it, not, fluffing it up so nobody understands what it is that you're saying or what you're trying to say, but saying it in a way that someone can receive it, and the conversation and the relationship can continue to move forward. Transforming frustrations about people and communicating those frustrations with a positive and a faith-filled attitude and words that people can receive is going to help us continue to have better communication. I know real talk is important, and being raw and authentic and genuine is important, but we can always season it with some niceness, with some kindness, in how and what we say. I don't know if this has encouraged you or challenged you today. It's definitely challenging me, and it's something that we in our household try to do. Hey, we're not 100%, probably not even 50%, but we are endeavoring to build each other up, and be faith filled and wholesome, because our words are powerful. People will remember what you say longer than you ever intended, and they don't remember the good things that you say. They actually remember the things that hurt them the most. Even if you say, 100 great things and one thing that didn't come out the way that you wanted to, unfortunately, they'll remember that one thing. And I don't want people to remember me for cutting, hurtful, harmful words when I could say the same thing in a kind, loving way that's going to build them up and let them know that I care about them instead of tearing them down. Hopefully, this has encouraged you. Put any thoughts in the chat box. Also, if you have any prayer requests, put that in the chat box, and I'd love to be praying with you on this journey. You guys have a great Monday, and I will see you on Wednesday. Peace.